Cal Home Co is really near and dear to me because this is where I spend most of my time, and so the people that work here are effectively my family as well. You know, they're spending hours with me each day, and we're working on making a real estate experience as great as possible. And to that effect, we're always looking and analyzing what other businesses are doing, who's doing what well, and how we can do that as good as we can. So some of the things that we're up to are we do Matterport, and we do virtual reality tours for all of our homes. And additionally, I'm working on new initiatives with investors from cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin because they want to get involved. And so this is becoming a new marketplace. And I can imagine shortly that we'll be selling houses for cryptocurrencies or having blockchain technology facilitating the sale of our properties. But these are the kind of things that we're looking at to be forward leading in this industry as we see it happening.
Welcome. Happy Monday, everyone. Eran Sinai here with Henish Pulickal. How are you, Henish?
Real good. How are you?
All right.
I have a radio show that I co-host with a friend of mine on ESPN 1700 AM. We meet with executives and professionals in real estate or other industries, also elected officials. We've had county supervisors and council members, and it's a really great way to interact with these people and give some publicity for them and then also for our company and what we're up to. You know, the radio station is a good forum for us to. I got involved with it because a friend of mine, an attorney that I met through a reference, and I got along, and every time we got together we would have good banter and we get to chat, and we really liked conversating with each other. And he said, hey, I'm gonna start up a radio show that I had again after a hiatus. Would you like to be my co-host? And so I said, yeah, that sounds great. And you know, we bring on other realtors, we bring on mortgage professionals, we bring on CEOs of companies. So we get a lot of interaction with high-level people, but then also talking about the important issues that are relevant to us here in San Diego, whether it's business or professional or just as a community. My wife Teresa has been great. I met her in 2012 here in San Diego, even though we were probably neighbors for a little bit when we lived in Chicago, because that's where she grew up. She's a phenomenal woman. She's always been smart and ambitious, and since the age of 5 years old, she knew she wanted to be a physical therapist when her younger brother needed some physical therapy. She still makes time to be a great mom, and partially because she only gets to work half-time, then the other half of the time she spends with our family, because I've got the 3-year-old and the 6-month-old to take care of, and they're a handful, and we're always shocked and surprised by the new and interesting things and ideas that Malachi comes up with, and we know that our baby girl is soon following in his footsteps. Helping the homeowners and whoever it is one of our core principles here, is that we'll help people at all costs. And even if that means we don't make any money, I'm fine with that, because if we get to help someone solve a problem or deal with the real estate issue, that's hugely satisfying. I do a lot of these extra activities, whether it's the radio show or the sports or the networking and being on TV shows. One, because I enjoy it, but secondly, because it helps build the brand. I really want to get the brand out that Cal Home Co is a major player, that we're backed by people like me. And not just me, there's great people that work in the company that I'd like to shout from the rooftops so everyone knows who's here and working for them. So the more I can create the awareness of myself and the brand that I represent, which is Cal Home Co, the better for our company and for our business.